Scott, a brilliant 3-0 win here over Taunton in the FA Cup. We spoke about quality being lacked on Saturday's game. We certainly didn't lack that tonight, did we?
No, I think the conditions were a lot better tonight for a football match. Obviously, the last couple of games, Enfield and away at Taunton, the wind's been really strong. Two dry pitches. The grass was a little bit long both times, and it is hard. It's easy from the sideline having to go at the lads saying we lack quality, but when you get out there and you stand in the middle of the pitch, it is really difficult. But I thought, again, two really good cup ties. I thought Taunton were outstanding on Saturday and again tonight, giving us two really tough games. 3-0 probably flattered us a little bit. We did play really well and we had to be at our best to win tonight. But they could have scored a couple of goals themselves, and Max Harris was outstanding, made a couple of good saves at important times, and we're over the moon to get through.
There were 3 changes from Saturday. What was the reason behind those?
Just we've got a squad that we believe in, and players in the squad that need to play, and we're keeping it fresh. We're especially the lads at the top end of the pitch. We've got a real good group. Quality group of players up there, and we need to keep them all invested, all playing, all fit, and that's what we're doing at the moment. They're all contributing. We had a team meeting the other night, and the gaffer put a list up, and the goals and assists from all of the boys at the top end of the pitch is big, and as long as they keep contributing like that, then we're going to have to continue to do what we're doing, because we don't want to lose anybody, but we want them all to be at the top of their game, and at the moment each week they're churning out some really big performances.
There was great intensity throughout the full 90 minutes this evening. You must be pleased with how well they worked on and off the ball.
Yeah, but I think it takes two sides to tango, as they say. Do you know what I mean? It's Taunton played their part, we played our part. It was a really good game of football. I think the quality, just our finishing, and that's a slight difference in levels. And I think we scored some really good goals. And yeah, like I said, full credit to Taunton. They've pushed us all the way in 2 games, and we're delighted to get through because we knew it was a real tough tie when the draw was made.
And there were 2 poacher finishes from Lewis tonight, with 7 goals this season. He's developing into a kind of a great understanding with the fellow players around him at the moment as well.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis coming. The good thing was we brought him in at the end of last season, and he got to see the lads and the quality we got going forward. He watched a couple of games before he signed, and he knew that he'd get chances, and we know Louis is a goal scorer, so took a little bit of time to gel, find a little bit of luck in front of goal, but he is a goal scorer, he's a grafter, and yeah, he's got faults like everyone else in the team, but we're trying to polish him up, and he's getting better and better, I think, each week.
And like you said about Max making a couple of crucial saves tonight, obviously this is 5 home games this season and we've yet to concede a goal. Is it safe to say that you're using home advantage well this season?
Yeah, I think that's brilliant to be at home and winning our games and not conceding is fantastic, because if you're going to do well, you've got to have a good home record. We want to play well in front of our fans, which last season our away form was a lot better than our home form. So it's been a good start. Long may it continue. We need more supporters in the gate. Hopefully the town of Weston gets behind us. I know we've got a family day this weekend, and we want people to come out and sample the football and watch the lads, because the lads will never admit it because they're obviously too cool for something like that, but it makes such a big difference when we've got a good crowd and they're making a lot of noise like they were tonight up in the stand there, and it really pushes them on. So if we can start averaging crowds 11, 12, 13, 14, 1500, then the town of Weston one day could have a team in the league above, and who knows, like the football league one day could be an aim, but you've got to treble your attendances and you need the town to get behind you.
And you mentioned obviously the community pay what you want day, which is obviously supporting 2 great causes, one being Weston Hospice Care and the other being the Seagulls in the community. Have you got a message to the people of Weston to come along?
Yeah, just come out, and obviously there's no guarantee we'll play well on Saturday or we'll win, and sometimes you fall flat on your face when you have these days, but you've got to have them. You've got to try and entice new customers to come and watch the product, and hopefully we get good numbers through the gates on Saturday. We're in a good position in the league. It'd be huge if we can get another win, and hopefully they come enjoy the day and they stay and they come and watch more games and bring friends and family along, and who knows, one day we could get up to having attendances that a lot of the other clubs in the league have got.
Great, thanks Scott.
Cheers.